ABF's research and programming mission is to really study law and to help advance justice through our research and programming. And one of the things that we have come to understand for many decades is that the legal profession and the academy as a whole really need some assistance in diversifying faculty and the profession. So the Montgomery Summer Research Diversity Fellowship Program, what it does is it selects 4 to 5 highly talented and ambitious college students from diverse and underrepresented communities. We bring those talented college students to the ABF for the summer to spend about 8 weeks with us, and we help demystify the law school admissions process for these students. We also help them understand the breadth and depth of the legal profession by showing them the many things they can do with a law degree.
The idea was that there were not very many minority folks at work in law and the social sciences and the sociology of law. So what to do about that? So our thought was, well, we could begin with undergraduates and expose them to the work that the Bar Foundation did to give them some additional background in how the legal system operates and how people go about studying the operation of the legal system. I thought we would all do better work, and we might even work on more interesting topics if there were many more minority people in the field.
My summer program through the ABF was very important for my career trajectory and really did a lot to help solidify my interest in going to law school and beyond. It was my first opportunity to really see behind the scenes. And because of the organization's various partnerships, we were really able to get more insight, I think, than normal. One thing that stands out, as I remember from the experience, is the community that existed between all of the different fellows. Many of us did not have someone that looked like us pursuing these similar goals. And so I think it's such an important program, especially given that it gives so much access to people who otherwise wouldn't have it.
What was very striking about the program was the opportunity to work closely with full professors. I had access to true intellectual heavyweights that took time to explain their work with me and include me in their research and exploring interesting, ambitious questions. I returned to the American Bar Foundation again and again because it has provided such a wonderful intellectual home for advancing the work of legal research, including my own.
I first heard about the program, the summer fellowship, through just my undergraduate school. This one really caught my eye, given that it had to do with law and the intersection between law and research. In addition to that, the program is so committed to diversity and so committed to motivating students from diverse backgrounds. If you only have a certain group of people who think alike, you're not going to make progress. Not only did I have the opportunity to conduct legal research early on, but the American Bar Foundation also introduced me to what is now my current job. The program really does inspire students to become the best they can be because you're surrounded by amazing legal scholars who are really good at what they do, and so you want to become just as good.
We've had this program for 30 years now, and if you think back to the origins, we were one of the first research organizations, or any organizations for that matter, that was actually committed to thinking ahead about diversity. One of the key aims or objectives of the program is to help identify and nurture the next generation of diverse, interdisciplinary, and empirical legal scholars. And I think Dean Danielle Holley-Walker exemplifies what the program is all about. If you look at her research and her development as a scholar, it really is a commitment to rigorous empirical research on issues of education, law, and policy, for example. All of these qualifications and qualities exemplify what the Montgomery Summer Research Diversity Fellowship Program was all about, and that's why we're honored that she is going to be our inaugural Alumnus Award recipient.
I did the ABF's Summer Research Fellowship, the Diversity Research Fellowship, in 1995, in the summer of 1995. It had a huge impact on my career choice. I really was thinking about whether I would definitely go to law school. And after my summer at ABF, I knew that I would go to law school and also had a really strong feeling that I wanted to be a law professor. I think it's rare for students of diverse backgrounds to get the opportunity to really learn what it's like to be a legal scholar and to sit, at the elbow of someone who's really doing that work. When you see the support that is really needed for scholars to have the time and the opportunity to do research like empirical research that can take years to successfully complete, it's impossible for scholars to do that research without the support of institutes like the ABF. So the work that the research fellows, the research faculty, the postdoctoral fellows, the summer research fellows do are projects that really impact every part of the profession. And so in that way, the work that ABF does is really invaluable. And I'm so proud to be a part of this cohort and a part of the ABF family.